Hi. In today's video, let's talk about why doing SIPs in a PMS can be very powerful for your investments. Whenever we hear the word SIP, most of us only associate it with mutual funds. But SIPs are not limited to mutual funds. You can also do them in a PMS, and it can help you achieve your financial goals better. Now, how does this work? It's pretty simple. You add money into your PMS account regularly every month. Now, this can be done in two ways. One is systematic, where you put in the same fixed amount every month without fail. The other is more flexible, where you still invest every month, but the amount can change depending on your financial situation, the market, or the opportunities that you see. Both ways are effective. The key is to make it a regular habit. What makes this better than simply doing an index SIP is that in a PMS, there's a portfolio manager who actively manages your money and decides how your money gets deployed each month. So instead of blindly putting money into the same stocks, that money can be deployed into the most attractive parts of the market at that time. In simple words, you're giving yourself a chance to buy what really has growth potential rather than just buying the same fixed basket. We've seen this work extremely well in client portfolios as well. Many investors would invest an additional 10 to 20% of their portfolio value during tough or uncertain markets. And because that amount was invested into the right opportunities, some of those very investments went on to become multi-baggers. The reality is the best time to buy high growth stocks is when they're undervalued and almost screaming to be bought. But if you wait for the market to recover and then decide to put in money, you've already missed that chance, right? That's the beauty of doing SIPs in a PMS. You create the habit of putting money aside every month, and that consistency ensures that your portfolio always has the fuel to capture great opportunities when they show up. And that's how we do it at Ithought. Incremental investments must be driven not by the power of judgment every month, but by the power of sheer habit. You're not sitting out just because the market is down. On the contrary, you're actually giving your money the best shot when prices are favorable. At the end of the day, this is not about guessing the right time or making the perfect judgment every month. It's about that discipline and the habit of investing regularly that you build. Now, over time, that habit itself will give you results far better than constantly overthinking when and where to invest. So if you want your PMS portfolio to work harder for you, make monthly investing a non-negotiable habit. Keep it regular, increase your commitment when markets are down, and let your advisor or portfolio manager do the heavy lifting of picking the right opportunities. This way, your money and your manager all win together. Now, we don't just stop there. It is also very important to review your SIPs regularly and step it up. Now, if you would like to know how and watch us decode a case study for this, stay tuned for our next video.